Hey, what's going on with y'all, man? It's Black Balloon. We coming back with another video. Had to do that twice for y'all. Um, so yeah, let's see. Oh yeah. All right, look. So I had a couple people ask me to talk about gang stalking and shit, right? And I got a lot, a lot of new subs. Y'all already know that. We got a lot of new subs on the channel, right? And I did a bunch of videos about gang stalking and just kind of like what I thought it meant and what I learned about it early in the channel, right? So I'm like, all right, it's definitely a good idea to probably like just bring that back around, you know, because a lot of channels don't really talk about gang stalking anymore. It was more of like a thing that everybody was talking about probably like 2 years ago, and I know a lot of people still experience it to this day, especially the ones that are beginning to wake up, the ones that are like, coming to the knowledge, coming to the truth about the world. So, we need to go back around and talk about gang stalking again, right? And, I'll give you like an example of how I started to believe in gang stalking, right? And I used to always wonder why certain things would happen to me out in public, or when I would go to certain places, like why certain people used to look at me the way that they looked at me. Or, you know, way long before I ever had a car, when I would just be like walking on the street, walking somewhere or some shit like that, people would just be staring at me out of their cars for like no reason, right? And also another term for gang stalking would kind of what I would be remote neural monitoring. You know what I'm saying? So it's like basically, spirits that monitor you basically throughout your life, and everywhere that you go, these spirits go from body to body, monitoring you, basically watching your every move. Remote neural monitoring, basically gang stalking, right? So how I started to catch on. Look, it took someone else explaining it for me to actually understand what was going on. But I already had questions to why certain things were the way that they were. Like I was just explaining, but I just didn't know what to put on it, like what name to put on it, until I found out about gang stalking, right? So the best example that I gave in a video a long time ago about gang stalking is, let's just say you with your girl, right? You and your girl, y'all go to some kind of like ice cream shop or some shit, right? Y'all pull up to the ice cream shop, or it could be anywhere. Y'all could go to a restaurant, y'all could go to a store, or whatever the case is, wherever y'all go, right? Somewhere that's in public. And you pull up to the little ice cream spot, and then, there's nobody in line. There might be one person in front of y'all, maybe two people. And within like 3 minutes of y'all getting there, you turn around and there's like seven people behind you. No joke. You always had that feeling. You be like, damn, I'm glad we just got here, because now this shit is packed as hell. Not knowing that that is a gang stalking tactic for the chosen ones, for the people that are being watched by these spirits. And they're basically making sure that you stay on the path that they want you to stay on. Like they want to know everything that you're doing. And these are tactics from the devil. This is how he used spirits to watch the chosen ones. This is how he uses spirits to basically just watch everything that you're doing, because you got to remember, the devil is not omnipresent like God. The devil actually wants to get outside of this matrix, outside of this time loop again. That's his whole mission. That's his whole mission, is to actually become as he once was, to basically just escape this, this realm, where time exists, and basically, traps him to being in a part of this matrix as well. You know what I'm saying? To me, his entire goal is to be back in the form that he originally was, you know. So that's why he uses these spirits and he uses gang stalking tactic so that he can basically monitor the ones that he know will add to his demise, basically, you know what I'm saying? Because we're all adding to his demise, like, you know what I'm saying? The more we know and the more we help other people know these kind of things, you know what I'm saying, so you can maneuver better in life and just know certain truths about life, the more we're just shining that light, the more we're helping God, the more we're pushing the devil out, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why he likes to use this gang stalking tactic. And that's not that, obviously that's not the only example, but that's the best example, like this, the most simple way I could give it to you, you know, like when you go somewhere and then, you know, you always, because everybody's had this experience, but you just didn't know what it was. And no, not everyone is being gang stalked. That's another thing as well. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I told y'all, all information is not for everybody. Some people won't, you know, will come across this, look at it, and just be like, you know, like, all right, that should sound like some bullshit. Ain't no damn spirits watching me. You know what I'm saying? When I go to the store and shit, but you be fooled if you think they weren't. You know what I'm saying? If you don't notice it, you're not being gang stalked. You see what I'm saying? It's something that you will notice. Even if you didn't know the term gang stalking, you'll notice what's going on. Because like I said, I've had it happen before, and the stare that they give you, this is how you know a spirit is in them. The stare is like, it's like a blank, damn near like a blank death stare or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Usually there's no emotions on the people's faces, especially like if the person is in a car and they're staring at you, there's no emotion. You know what I'm saying? No emotion. They Gang stalking never details anything physical. You know, like these people won't hurt you or nothing like that. They just have the eye on you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? They're just watching you. You know what I'm saying? These spirits are literally jumping body to body to body to watch every single move that you do. And for me, it still happens to this day, but I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm already aware of it, you know, and they know that I know what's going on, so I don't experience gang stalking the way that I used to. You see what I'm saying? And there's other tactics as well, you know, like one of the most common is like for me, for instance, right now, me doing this video and something like something randomly tries to interrupt me from making this video. Like some loud noise goes off while I'm making the video. You know what I'm saying? Or my dog runs downstairs, you know, because something happened and he starts barking. Something, you know, one of the spirits or something sparked my dog to start barking so I can get interrupted on making this video. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of different tactics basically of gang stalking. You know what I'm saying? And when I first came across this shit, you know, a while back, it blew my mind. It literally blew my mind. I think, you know, during that time when I was really truly learning that I was like, you know, I was chosen to basically do what I'm doing now. I was chosen to, you know, just be in the position that I am now. Now I understand all of the things that I was going through spiritually. I understand why they was happening, because they didn't want me to reach this point I'm at right now. So I defeated that shit in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll always continue to get attacked. You know, spirits and demons will always test me. You know what I'm saying? Especially because of me being in the position I am now, you know, being able to sort of like influence other people's thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people actually listen to me and they want to know what I think about certain things. So I kind of have that power to influence people's thoughts. You know, I don't look at it that way, but it is what it is at the end of the day. And so, you know, these tactics will continue to come upon me, but just because of that reason. You know what I'm saying? But I defeated the shit, you know. I became who I was supposed to become, and I'm still becoming that person. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know, you know, the battle is never really it's never really over, you know. And if we want to think about, if I could give y'all a movie that basically is gang stalking, I would almost say the Adjustment Bureau. And I know a lot of y'all done seen that movie. That movie was, you know, it was about that like secret group that could go through doors and any kind of door, blah blah blah. And they're basically their job was to keep this guy on track so he doesn't marry this girl, and it creates a ripple and other shit starts doing this and doing that. That's basically gang stalking. You know what I'm saying? And that's damn near gang stalking, right? I think that's probably the best example I could give movie wise. So, you know, let me know in the comments if y'all got any other like movie suggestions that got to do with gang stalking. That's kind of the only one I had on my mind right now while I was recording this video. I can't think of no other one. It's just blank right now. But yeah. So that's basically gang stalking in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? And you can get gang stalking in relationships as well. You know, it doesn't just have to be like you being personally gang stalked by spirits. Gang stalking also it exists in relationships as well. You know what I'm saying? Because and most of the time your partner doesn't know. Your partner doesn't know that they're being like used by spirits to basically keep you going down this path. And that's damn near what the Adjustment Bureau was. I'm damn near, it's damn near the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it exists in relationship wise. They'll use this girl that you're like super attracted to or that you're actually dating, you know what I'm saying? But this whole time you don't know why you're so attracted to her. You don't know why you know things you don't know why things are the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not understanding that this girl is really here. She's really here to divert your path, really here to keep you going down this path so you don't really become who you're supposed to be. That's what a lot of relationships today. And that's also a tactic of gang stalking, you know, which then that tactic through relationships lead to soul ties. You know what I'm saying? Especially those negative soul ties. And speaking of soul ties, I think I need to do a part 3 as far as soul ties, as far as the people that you're like meant to meet in life. So those kind of soul ties, not actually the negative soul ties. You know, the soul ties where, you know, maybe before here you maybe had a soul tie with someone before we even came into this realm. You know, like someone that you were destined to meet. You know what I'm saying? So that could be another video on soul ties as well. But to not get far off the point, you know, gang stalking can definitely be could definitely be a tactic through relationships. You know, just so y'all know that just so it's not just, you know, it's not just so focused on like just you alone and random people doing it. It can also be a relationship as well. You know, so I'm not gonna drag this video on. You know, I just wanted to wrap back around, talk about gang stalking again. You know, just for a few people that may have missed those early videos, because I know it's far down my channel. So yeah, man, you know, I'm gonna wrap up the talks and shit for this week. Feel like we've ruffled enough feathers. Damn. Excuse me. You know, so what? It's Wednesday. Yeah. Well, I'll make this the last talk for the week. Friday, I should definitely have something for y'all. You know, one of my edited videos on Friday. Something good for y'all Friday, definitely. And Sunday, y'all already know we back with the Sacrifice series. I ain't telling y'all which one, though, but we back, though. You know what I'm saying? So y'all already know what's going on, man. It's Black Balloon. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. I hope y'all out there living. I hope y'all safe. Hope y'all working out. Hope y'all doing y'all thing, man. It's Black Balloon. And I'm going to see y'all soon. I'm out.